Get ready to unravel some serious ancient secrets. With today's high-tech tools and brilliant archaeologists on the case, you'd think we'd have all the answers. But nope, these 10 baffling relics of the past still leave scientists scratching their heads. Let's dive into number 10, a medieval manuscript so mysterious it'll make your mind spin. Meet the Voynich manuscript, an eerie book from Italy that's been hiding secrets for centuries. Its strange symbols and illustrations look like something out of a fantasy novel, but this wasn't written by J.R.R. Tolkien. Carbon dating puts it between 1404 and 1438, and that leather binding. A dead giveaway it was penned somewhere in northern Italy. Fast forward to the early 1900s, this enigmatic book ended up with Wilfred Voynich, a keen-eyed antique bookseller who would give us our clue to its name. Buckle up, folks, because we're about to tackle the Voynich manuscript, a medieval mystery that's left experts utterly bewildered for over a century. This cryptic codex is written in an uncrackable language, and let me tell you, everyone from archaeologists to linguists has given it their all. Some think it might be an ancient form of Hebrew or perhaps an entirely unknown tongue. Imagine stumbling upon a lost language. Then there are the wild cards. Could this be the work of extraterrestrial beings? Or maybe we're looking at the world's most epic practical joke, with no language to speak of. One thing is for sure though, the Voynich manuscript has kept its secrets locked in since 1404, 1438. But hold on tight, because next up, we've got an ancient Roman puzzle that's just as intriguing. Get ready to unravel one seriously puzzling piece of ancient Roman history. We're diving into a mystery sculpture that's been shrouded in secrecy for centuries. This small, hollow, copper alloy masterpiece has got everyone from historians to archaeologists scratching their heads. Dated between the 2nd and 4th AD, it should be a piece of cake, right? Wrong. There are no mentions or depictions of these objects in any ancient literature or art. Zilch. We're left with some wild guesses. Was it a practical household item, maybe even a fancy candlestick holder or paperweight? Or did it hold deeper significance as a religious artifact or tool for fortune-telling? The possibilities are endless and the intrigue is real. Let's see if we can shed some light on this ancient enigma. Fasten your seatbelts because we're taking a deep dive into the mind-bending world of unexplained mysteries and meet the London hammer. Don't let its ordinary name fool you. This isn't any ordinary hammer, found in the small town of London, Texas, by two curious hikers in twos. What makes this artifact so peculiar? Well, it's not just about being stuck in a rock. That's what sparked the intrigue. The real jaw-dropper is its composition. Lab tests showed that it's made from iron, nickel, chromium, vanadium, and molybdenum, elements we wouldn't associate with an ancient hammer. This raises some serious questions. How did it end up in a rock? And when was it actually created? Is it a genuine relic from the distant past or a clever hoax? The London hammer has left scientists scratching their heads for decades, and its enigmatic nature continues to captivate us today. Let's switch gears and head to India, where we have another mind-boggling mystery waiting for us. Enter the Iron Pillar of Delhi. Standing tall at a whopping 22 feet in Qutub Complex, Delhi, this seemingly ordinary column has secrets that will knock your socks off. We're talking about a piece of iron standing the test of time since around the 4th or 5th century AD, a feat that's nothing short of miraculous when considering it hasn't corroded even an inch in over 500 years under India's humid and oxygen-rich environment. Scientists have been scratching their heads trying to figure out why this pillar has defied nature's rules, theorizing from advanced metallurgy techniques to some sort of protective coating that could have been applied centuries ago. The real question remains, how did ancient Indian engineers manage to create a substance so resistant to corrosion? Let's dive into one of history's most baffling iron riddles, the Iron Pillar of Delhi. This enigma has left experts puzzled for centuries, with its construction dating back a whopping 1600 years. You'd expect something made primarily of pure wrought iron to rust away long ago, but this pillar is still standing tall and unscathed, defying nature's course. So, what makes it impervious to corrosion? The answer lies in the film known as miso white, formed unintentionally due to a combination of factors like scarce lime availability during construction, alterations in weather patterns over time, and the presence of raw slag. This unique protective layer is responsible for saving this piece of history from the inevitable rusting that would have otherwise consumed it centuries ago. Deep within Peru's southern landscape, you'll find an awe-inspiring spectacle created by the ancient Nazca civilization. A colossal drawing extravaganza that has left archaeologists speechless for centuries. Spanning an impressive distance of over 250 miles south of Lima and covering more than 800 lines, these gigantic designs are believed to be around 2,000 years old. The intricate drawings depict about 70 various plant and animal species along with over 300 geometric shapes that stretch up to a jaw-dropping 30 miles in length. Can you imagine the level of precision and dedication it took for these ancient artists to craft such monumental masterpieces? One of the most mind-boggling aspects of these Nazca line drawings is how they can only be fully appreciated from an aerial perspective, a fact that has left scientists utterly baffled. Given their massive scale, it's almost impossible to comprehend how these ancient artists could have possibly ensured their designs were accurate without ever being able to view them in entirety. It's this enigma that has fueled endless debate among researchers who propose a variety of theories. Perhaps they served an astronomical or calendrical purpose, or maybe their significance evolved over time, shifting from mapping the cosmos to studying life on Earth. Plants and animals alike. Here's rewriting the above information into an engaging script for your edutainment YouTube channel, and buckle up and dive with me into some mind-blowing mysteries. We've got skulls that'll give you chills and stones that'll leave you starstruck. First off, let's talk about those jaw-dropping skulls found in a cave in the Andes Mountains. Some were buried, while others were literally hammered onto wooden stakes. Can you imagine? The age of these skulls ranges from tiny infants to grown adults, leaving us with more questions than answers. Were they part of some ancient burial ritual, or did a darker force play out here? We might never know for sure. Moving on, we've got the Dropa stones. In 1938, a Chinese archaeologist stumbled upon hundreds of mysterious discs buried in a cave near the Bangkala River. What's even more astonishing is that these stones contain etchings of strange beings and what appear to be stars. Out-of-this-world engravings that have sparked debate ever since their discovery. Let's dig deeper into these otherworldly artifacts known as the Dropa stones. These mysterious discs were about the size of old phonographic records and boasted a spiral groove like a record, but with an extra large hole in the center. On this grooved spiral were hieroglyphics that, according to Dr. Sum Nui from China, told a story that would make your sci-fi dreams come true. It was about spaceships captained by aliens called Dropa who unfortunately crashed their spacecraft into a mountainside. But here's the twist: when Dr. Chu shared his findings, no one believed him. The discs were then sent to Moscow for further study, only to vanish into thin air. Or should I say, into Soviet secrecy. To this day, we don't know what these bizarre objects might have been used for or where they're hiding now. It's a mystery that continues to leave us starry-eyed and searching for answers. Let's unravel another enigma: the Holy Jar, a 1800-year-old Roman artifact that left archaeologists scratching their heads. Initially, they thought it was just a regular jar until they hit a literal hole in understanding. This jar was literally covered in holes, and we're not talking about some decorative patterns here. The researchers' curiosity turned into confusion as they tried to figure out the purpose of this peculiar vessel. To get more insight, they sent it to experts all around the world, hoping someone could crack the code. But so far, the mystery remains unsolved. What was this bizarre jar's true purpose? Get ready to uncover more mind-boggling mysteries. First up, let's dive into the enigma of the Holy Jar, a Roman relic that has archaeologists stumped for centuries. This ancient jar, dating back 1800 years, is covered in holes, but not just any holes. They're strategically placed all over it. Initially, experts thought this was simply an unusual decorative pattern, but as they dug deeper, their curiosity turned into puzzlement. They sent the Holy Jar to renowned scholars worldwide, hoping someone could crack its code. But so far, the purpose of these mysterious holes remains a secret. Was it used to trap rodents, or possibly even function as a lamp? While one theory suggests it might have served as an ancient lantern, the hole at the bottom casts some serious doubts. As of now, we're all just left wondering what this bizarre artifact's true use was. Next, let's take a trip through time and uncover the tale behind the sword in the stone. No, not that one from the fairy tale. This incredible relic is real, and you can even see it on display in a chapel nestled in Tuscany. The sword in the stone's legend is an awe-inspiring tale of transformation and divine intervention. We delve into its origin story, rooted in the 12th century when nobleman Galgano Guardati made a drastic life change after receiving visions from the Archangel Michael. Despite his commitment to living a new path, Guardati couldn't shake off his worldly possessions. It was then that another angel visited him, urging him to let go of these material things if he truly wanted to uphold his vow. In a bold statement, Guardati claimed it would be easier to pierce a stone with his sword than part ways with his earthly belongings. And so, with his sword in hand, the man made good on his boast, striking the stone with unexpected ease. The truth of this remarkable event may remain shrouded in mystery, but one undeniable fact is that this story has left us all spellbound and questioning its miraculous occurrence. Let's unravel one of history's greatest mysteries, the enigmatic Antikythera mechanism, an ancient marvel that defies its time and pushes our understanding of innovation back centuries. This ancient Greek analog computer is often hailed as the world's first device akin to a modern-day computer. But how could something so advanced have emerged over 2 millennia ago? Discovered in a shipwreck near the island of Antikythera, this intricate device allowed ancient Greeks to predict celestial events such as eclipses and track the cycles of significant athletic competitions like the ancient Olympics. Its complex system of gears and dials paints a vivid picture of an ancient civilization far more tech-savvy than we ever imagined. The Antikythera mechanism remains shrouded in mystery. It's the only known artifact of its kind, found in a shipwreck without any mention or depiction in Greek literature, and its sophisticated technology didn't resurface until centuries later. The question on everyone's lips: how did ancient Greeks pull off this intricate feat without prior blueprints? It's like stumbling upon a centuries-old blueprint for the iPhone. It just doesn't add up. Scientists have been digging into this puzzle for years to uncover the secrets of this enigmatic device, and we're still only scratching the surface. If you're hooked on this incredible tale of ancient ingenuity, be sure to smash that like button and hit subscribe for more edifying adventures.